going to move on now, Ian, please, to focus on tomorrow's game.
Okay. Look, the other big news that's happened in the last few hours is Jose Mourinho's departure from Tottenham less than a week before they play in a cup final. What do you make of what has happened? And has the timing of it surprised you?
More or less, I'm always a little bit surprised when it happens, because we are all competitors and we all try to beat each other. But in the end, we wish that every manager has a good atmosphere and is in a good state and a good place to work. So if it happens, never feels good as another manager. But it's clearly also not my job to comment on that. And it's like it is. Everybody fights hard for results, and when a big decision like this is coming, it was a surprise today. I honestly did not see it coming, but I was absolutely not focusing too much on, or not at all, on their situation.
Good. Look, it's been a very eventful few hours in the football world. Tell me, did you know that Chelsea were signing up for a European Super League, and how do you feel about being part of it?
I know it since yesterday. But I'm here to be in the hardest competition. That's why I came here. That's what I love, to play the toughest competitions in Europe. That's why I'm at Chelsea's. As you know, I don't get involved too much with all the subjects around us. I'm a bit sad that all these subjects are there now, because normally I thought we can talk about the Man City game and, more important, the Brighton game. This is maybe not the case today. But as you know, I'm part of this club. I want to play these hard competitions, and I trust my club to make the right decisions. And I think it's too early to judge everything, and it's not my part. On my badge from Chelsea, it says I have to play my role. Everybody has to play his role, and my role is to be a coach and to be focused. And we have an important game coming up tomorrow.
Tell me, what's the reaction been like among the players? What are they saying about it? The Premier League has made it pretty clear that being involved in a Super League would mean not playing in the Premier League. FIFA and UEFA say they wouldn't be able to play international football. What are they saying?
Yeah, I think there are a lot of comments, a lot of arguments, and a lot of opinions out there, and I absolutely don't want to get involved to it, because I simply don't know the details. I know the situation, the general situation, since yesterday, like I said, but I have to play my role. I trust my club. I haven't seen the players yet. We trained today a bit later because we have a late game tomorrow. So we decided to push the schedule a little bit to give them more time for the recovery process after our tough match against Manchester City. And that's pretty much it. I think the best thing is to stay calm and to try to focus on our match, which is maybe now a little bit more different than it was before.
But in the light of the reaction to it from the fans, from the FA, the Premier League, UEFA, FIFA, governments, can you see this ever coming to fruition?
To what?
Can you see this happening or not?
Yeah, nice try. If I had a clear opinion right now, I would not mention it. But it's too early, I think, to judge it, and there are way too many opinions out there. And if I had one, I mean, let's be honest, I'm an employee of this club and I trust this club, and my job is very clear. So I'm maybe not the right person to ask this. I can understand that you're curious. I can understand that there are many and very emotional reactions out there, which I can also understand, but I honestly don't know enough to judge it. I don't know the details. I was not clearly, obviously not involved. My players were not involved in these decision makings. So we have maybe the possibility, maybe it's a good thing to step back and to don't give our opinions and to don't lose our head about this, because this is clearly a thing between the clubs, and we have to make sure that we fight for the goals that we still have in this season, which is my job to do and the players' job to fulfill in the next days.